I pray you guys are having a blessed day. My name is Franchot Pearson. Welcome to Franchot Blue. It is Sunday. Happy Sunday, June 8th of 2025. I have 7:06 in the p.m. Donald Trump stumbled up the stairs, Air Force One today, okay? So did his Secretary of State, Marco Rubio. They're on their way to Camp David. Now, I thought about it for a couple of hours. I had some personal things to do and, trying to take care of some personal business. And it just kept coming in my brain like, Pearson, what is there a message? Because people, I can't remember the last time that Trump stumbled, but he stumbled. And I went and I did it in slow motion. I looked at it, I'm like, this looked fake. Then I'm thinking, what is he trying to say? People, there's a connection here to the history of Joe Biden. I want you to follow my logic, and I want you to see something. I'm not saying, but I'm saying. Trump just gave a message, in my humble opinion, by stumbling. Now, the thing is, Rubio stumbled too. So now you got two people stumbling. That's a first. Now, follow my logic, because it's mind-blowing, okay? Check it out. Here's Biden in the past. Watch this. He's going up Air Force One, right? Now that's vintage Joe. That's vintage Joe. Everybody knows, everybody made jokes for years about it. Stumbling Joe, left foot Joe, Joe gotta go. Comedians had a field day, right? Okay, check it out. Check it out. Today is June 8th. June 8th. It's the 159th day of the year, okay? Now, November 20th is Biden's birthday. That's the 324th day of the year. Now watch this. Today's date is the 159th day of the year. Biden's is 324, just like I showed you, November 20th. The difference is 165. Do you know that the 165th day of the year is June 14th, and that's Trump's birthday? I'm gonna say it again. Today is the 159th day of the year, June 8th. 324th day of the year is November 20th. That's Biden's birthday. When you subtract both these numbers, you get Trump's birthday, 165. What are they telling us? Look, that's a mathematical improbability, but I'm telling you, just follow me. Watch this. Today is 6/8/2025. Biden was inaugurated on January 20th of 2021. The difference is 1,600 days ago. This is a mind blower. I'm gonna say it again. I know it's redundant, but I want you to catch how deep this is. Trump tripped up the stairs going up Air Force One today on 6/8/2025 on a Sunday. Sunday. Biden was inaugurated on January 20th of 2021. The difference is exactly 1,600 days. What's 1,600? That's the White House, baby. That's the White House. The White House is 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Are you following my logic? Look, I don't know what to tell you. All I know is that it happened. Okay? Now I'm doing some math as I'm speaking to you, so let me go through it and see if I can figure something out. I tell you, boy, you gotta be on your toes with these people. You gotta be on your toes. All right, let's go a little bit further. I'm thinking as okay, we already did that. Now check this out. Watch Trump. Here he is with Secretary of State Mark Rubio. Watch this.
Thank you very much.
They just interviewed with the reporters. Now he's going up the steps. Did you catch it? All right, so that's one. Now here's the other one. It's all over social media. Look like a show to me. Let's lighten it up and do it again. Little hesitation, what you think? Now look at this here. Today's date is 6/8/2025. This is Biden's birthday, 11/20 of 2024, his last birthday. The difference is 200 days. Now watch this. 200 minus the calendar of 365 in a year, that's how many days in a year, is 165. The 165th day of the year is June 14th. Now guess what? Again, June 14th is Trump's birthday. What are they telling us? But look at it like this. Today's date again, 6/8/2025. This time we take Joe Biden's birthday coming up, 11/20 of 2025. The difference is still 165, Trump's birthday. What are they telling us? When you think a president tripping on Air Force One, you automatically think about Biden. So when I relaxed and I got home, I'm like, this has got to be pointing to Biden. Pearson, find it. Okay, what are they telling us? What is this relationship between him and Biden? Okay, they're tripping. Why are they tripping? Okay, look. Now here's Beau Biden. This is Joe Biden's son. May he rest in peace. His birthday, February 3rd. The day he died, May 30th. Let's see if there's a connection there. February 3rd is his birthday. Beau Biden, the anniversary. Subtracted from today's date, 6/8/2025. The difference is 165 there too. Ain't that crazy? That's Trump. Either way you cut it. Think about it. Now look. Here's all the stories. Stumbles. And they put his age. Isn't that something? 78 stumbles. 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 Since they kept using the word stumble, well, that's what I did. Okay? Stumbles comes out to 111. Stumbles comes out to 111. What is stumbles? Stumbles. The 111th day of the year is April 21st. Okay? Do you know who died on April 21st? The Pope, Pope Francis. So Pope Francis, 4/21/2025, subtracted from today when Trump stumbled, 6/8/2025, the difference is 48. What is 48? On April 8th of last year, that's when we had an eclipse. An X came across the earth, right? An X. Isn't it fitting? Look at how all this is coordinating when you think about it. There's been a rift between Donald Trump and Elon all of a sudden, right? And now Trump stumbles. I just wanted to speak on that to see if there is going to be something in the future. Isn't that something? Elon and Trump have a rift. It's like somebody put The other day, one of the headlines, they had a heart and it says, I broke up from my ex, something like that. Well, look, today's date versus the day that the pontiff died, that's X Day. Because on April 8th, an X came across the earth in the air, did it not? I just thought I'd throw that at you. But look at this. Remember I told you the Pope died on 4/21. That's the 111th day of the year. And here's the Pope's birthday, December 17th. So look, Air Force One stumble. Air Force One come out to 88. Trump's text number is 88022. And here it is here. Trump stumbles on steps up to Air Force One. You know they had to put all that, they got it everywhere, people. They got it everywhere. President Donald Trump and Secretary of State Marco Rubio both stumbled. And don't yawn on this because the last two decodes are mind-blowing. They're going to blow your mind. President Trump and Secretary of State Marco Rubio both stumbled as they boarded Air Force One on Sunday on their way to Camp David. They both stumbled. What are the odds, people, that both these men would be catching a plane and they would fall? There they are together. And they both failed. They both stumbled, rather. They both stumbled. Correction. Come on, man. That's crazy, ain't it? Okay, well, check this out. This is Mark Rubio's birthday, May 28th. May 28th, Secretary of State. Take May 28th, 2024, his last birthday. Well, no, he just had a birthday recently. So this was his birthday in 2024. Subtracted from today. Excuse me, 6/8/2024. The difference, people, is 111. I'm going to say it again. Mark Rubio's birthday, 5/28/2024. Subtracted from today, 6/8/2025. There's your 111. April 21st is the 111th day of the year. That's when the Pope died. What are the odds, people? 111 is coming up. Now look at this. 5/28/2025, Marco Rubio's birthday. Subtracted from Joe Biden's last birthday, 11/20/2024. The difference is 189. What is 189? The 189th day of the year, people, is July 8th. That's 7/8. Trump is 78 years old. Is that what they kept mentioning in these things? He's 78? Are they speaking to us? That's all I'm asking. Now, last part is this. Do you know that on the wing of Air Force One, it says 29,000, 29000? Divide that by 614, Trump's birthday, June 14th, you get 47. Trump's the 47th president. It's deep. You want to see it? Air Force One, 29,000 on the wing. See if we can find it. I've showed it before. I want you guys to see it. On the wing, W-I-N-G, there it is, wing. On the wing of Air Force One, there it is right there. 29,000. People, what are the odds? He's getting on Air Force One. 29,000 divided by his birthday come out to 47. What is all this stumble? And he was in New York. He was in New York. Let's see. When did New York was founded? United States. Part of the Union. Part of the Union. When was New York founded? Part of the Union, United States. July 26. Let's see what we got here. July 26 versus today's date. July 26. See if we got something. July 26. Because this is, like I said, Trump has never really stumbled. I can't remember the last time he stumbled. Is this speaking to us? Oh God, come out to 48. Look at that. July 26, 2025 is the anniversary of New York becoming part of the United States. Versus 6-8 today when Trump stumbled. There's your 48 again. There's your X. It's deep. And let's see, New York is what? New York is what? And New York was admitted to the Union 1 month and 1 day, and it's the 10th state. New York is the 10th state. You know what 10 is in Roman numerals? It's X. Wow. He stumbled on this day, and 10 is X. People, something's going on. Put in the comment section. Let me know what you think. We'll watch it one more time. I'll close it out. Let me know what you think. This had to be done on purpose. They're sending a message. They're speaking without speaking, people. That's Joe Biden. Is something going to happen to somebody soon? They're trying to tell us something. All right, people. God bless. We'll talk soon.